Hello and welcome to Ken Follett's The Pillar of the Earth. This is currently free on the Epic Games Store, like all the other games I've tried. Link will be in the description below if you want to download it, feel free. They're only free for a limited time, so get them while you can. I'm not too sure what this game's about. Looks a little bit interesting from what I've seen in the trailers, but it's always worth a shot if it's free. See what we get. Start book. So, this is book 1, and it's got 7 chapters. I think this must come with all 3 books. Yep. So, for free, not that bad. But let's get started on the first book from the very beginning. Yeah, we'll play the tutorial. Be better, because I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. Walk by left clicking where I want to go. Over here. Move your cursor around the room. When it changes to the circle icon, click the right mouse button multiple times. Think about an object. Strange when your children surpass you. Where's my mouse? To see all objects, characters, and exit. You can interact with click and hold the mouse wheel. Option. So right click and then. What have we got? Some tools. Yes, we got some tools. Thank you. There's a gargoyle. Your inventory is displayed at the bottom of the screen on the left-hand side. Click your tools to equip them. The tools are now equipped. Left-click on something to use it. I'm going to destroy the gargoyle. Oops, right, that was a right-click. No, a little bit off. Wait, what? While working on the gargoyle, left-click when the dot is in the green area. So, just like that. You just broke it a little bit off for no reason. A bit rude. Hello? Hello, Sally? What you got for me? Left click to choose your answers. Later in the game, you can also skip lines of dialogue by left clicking. I'm gonna wave. Hello? Probably won't say that. Oh, she did. If you want to stay silent, wait for the timer to run out. Just wait for the timer, see what comes up. Oh goodness. Nice. When the cursor changes to an arrow, click to explore another area. Double click to an exit to speed things up. So double click just to like instantly go through the doors. That makes sense. Instead of waiting for someone to go all the way to the other side of the map if you're on one side of the map and it's on the other. 11:35. Right. My eyes! The big forest.
This should do. How do you feel?
Oh, can't complain. After all, there's a cozy tree in my back.
Yeah, trees aren't that cozy.
But I promise, this will be the last fire. After tonight, it won't be trees anymore, but walls and a roof. In Shiring, I will find a job.
What if the bishop wants to hire you for life? To keep his palace in shape, maybe strengthen the town's defenses. Plain things, Tom Builder. Just walls and roofs.
Who are you, stranger?
There. Took me a lifetime to find some dry ones in this wet. Why didn't we just use your staff? That old thing would have done nicely.
Because that thing is precious. It's not made to burn.
Rude. Yes, go sit
And
down.
we might be able to sell it. Right, now let's see if this does the trick.
Okay, so what do we got? We got a lint, firewood. Excellent.
Martha, you want to cut up some turnips? We'll be making soup.
Turn up.
If it helps.
Alfred, you go and look for water.
Oh,
We could
drop
just
them on the
eat
ground.
snow.
No, it'll be proper water for my family. You sit, I'll take care of it.
You still haven't answered my question, Tom Builder. What if the bishop offered you a job like they did in Exeter? Something that is beneath your craft, but pays for a lifetime. Easy work.
Well, building something is never easy.
You know what I mean. After Exeter, you said I could create something that matters, something that stands for eternity, or I could die setting up houses and sheds. But what if houses and sheds would feed your family? Would you stay this time, or would you keep on looking?
Yeah. Glad to stay. To be honest, pretty smart idea.
I'd be glad to stay.
Would you now? Just promise me you'll think about it.
I need to find some proper water. What do we got? Oh, you just collected a clue. Oh! Clues work like items. You can use them on characters to talk about them, and you can use them on
Maybe
objects
we
to
can sell the
ponder.
baby.
Hey, shut up!
Alfred!
I'm joking.
And
listen to
clues might be connected. Oh. Shut up, Alfred. Wasn't talking to you. What have we got over here? Just leave them. Into the forest we go.
Aren't you forgetting something? Or are you
So I get. Wait, I'm assuming it was the staff. Actually, didn't.
Stupid snow.
Give me that
Why
staff.
did it have to come down just now?
What is that?
Can you
What's that
see the
position?
sun yet?
What is he doing?
No, but Martha,
Don't distract me. I'm working.
Don't distract the little lady. Inspect. Yes. Oh wait, I thought I was supposed to be getting. Oh. I thought I was supposed to be getting that staff.
Hungry? Take the pot before you leave.
Ah, the pot. I knew that. I was just testing to make sure that they knew what I was. Wait, where's the pot? Ah, is that the pot? No, stand up, please.
I like Salisbury. I wish we had stayed.
They had no work for your father.
So what? I can work.
You're a mason just like Tom. If he can't find work, you can't either.
One of the last things we have yet to sell. Okay, back we go. Keep it going.
Can I get a...
No. Frozen puddle. Correct.
too hard for my fist, but my pot should break it.
Let's try the pot.
Houses and sheds,
One,
walls and roofs.
two.
I'd be glad.
Oh, I'm too short. The pressure's on. There we go.
I should be glad.
Birds. My arch nemesis. The birds. Oh, it's looking at me. It knows.
Tom, what's keeping you?
Staring at birds. That should do it. Pesky beasts. Gonna scare it off. Get out of here, man! Oh, this
Shoo.
There's a few of them. What's this rock? I don't know.
Beautiful.
Oddly, like, strange granite. Yeah, it's a bit purposely put there. Keep it going. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Keep it going. Let's go. And let's put the pot on the fire. Then he walks all the way around the other side to sit down. Just sat down, done it from that side. But
Did you think about what I asked you?
I might build a cathedral. Why not?
I might never build a cathedral.
Oh.
Is that so bad?
Did I read that wrong?
Why is a cathedral so special?
Well, you've seen a few. You should know.
Yes, but there are so many already. Why do you have to build another one?
Don't question
Is
it.
it because God needs more houses?
Yes.
May I?
If you must.
Well,
Start with the walls.
actually, a cathedral isn't so different from any other house. It always starts simple, with some walls.
And on top of that, you put a roof.
Very good. A roof to keep off the rain, and walls to keep up the roof. Together that makes one big, long, but dark room. Like a cave.
Oh my god, we teleported. What are these? What's put? I don't know what this is. Let's put it in.
Now, we mustn't forget the doors. And not only doors, but a big and impressive one to let in
Yes.
as many people as possible.
Yes.
But isn't it still dark in there?
It is.
That's why we put. What do you suggest? Actually,
So, what do you suggest?
Windows, of course.
Right, so the
exactly.
people inside can see what they're doing.
What about torches? They do the same.
By now, we've carved quite a few holes in our cathedral. Unfortunately, not every building can carry a roof like that, and have so many windows.
So what do we do?
Good and solid work. That's what we do. If we don't want our cave to collapse, we have to make everything perfect. Not only strong, but consistent and perfectly even. The walls, the roof, the windows, everything perfectly proportioned.
You shouldn't say big words like proportioned when talking to a child.
What does it mean?
It means beauty. Well,
No, it doesn't.
it means not only will it keep them dry,
It'll give them hope. Let's be inspiring.
it will give them hope. Agnes?
Mama?
Not the time. Oh, that's nasty.
The
Ah, look.
baby's coming.
Go away.
But it's not due. Have your waters broken yet?
Soon after we started walking this morning.
You should have told me.
I'm so
Awkward standing.
I don't believe I can bring it into the world.
Oh, look at all the blood.
I want to get rid of
Children?
them. Probably Alfred. Going back to Agnes.
Alfred,
Got a bigger fire.
go and
For
collect more wood. Let's have a bigger fire.
More wood.
I can do it. Let me.
No. No.
Alfred is faster. He has to do it.
But I want to help too.
Yeah, I'll get you somewhere else. Just relax. Relax, everyone. Relax. I need to get some reeds.
Collect some reeds and make me 2 lengths of string, each big enough for a necklace.
What for?
You'll see.
I don't even know what they're for. Okay. Look around. There's something around. Actually. Nice. Cloak.
Let me cover you.
I should have done that first. Got wood?
I put more wood on the fire.
Can
Okay.
you feel the warmth?
Yes.
Okay.
Alfred,
I need to get some. Take care of your sister, actually.
take care of...
She's all right. She's busy. Let me help too.
Oh god. Can get some water.
Get more water.
Right.
Okay. We got this, Agnes. What do you want me to do? Do you have any
What can I
suggestions?
do to help?
Stay with me.
Well, I wasn't gonna leave. What else can I do? Give me something.
What else can I do?
Just stay with me.
That doesn't help me. Okay. Tell her a story. Let's just help
Remember
get her
when
mind off it.
Martha was born and the Lady Isabella acted as midwife?
You were building a chapel, and you asked her to send her maid to fetch the midwife from the village.
Yeah, and she said, that drunken old witch will let her deliver a literal wolfhound pups. And she took us to our own chamber. And poor Lord Robert could not go to bed until Martha was born.
The water's warm now.
Put it next to me.
Okay. No one freak out.
It's not long now. Be ready.
Look around. Where's your sister?
Alfred,
Maybe not.
Let me do something.
I'm trying. Metal pot. No, I want to see if there's anything else.
Alfred,
Would like you to help your sister, but it doesn't actually give me that option. Because I feel like
Let
she
me do
might be in
something.
trouble. Oh, shut up. Okay. Let's just hold her. With my warm hands. Hopefully they're warm.
I'm here with you.
Stuff them in water.
I know. It's coming. Help me, Tom.
Oh, she's back.
It's coming.
I can see it.
It looks horrible.
He's perfect. A perfect boy.
Is she alright?
You're still bleeding.
Yes.
It's all right. It will stop soon.
Better.
Tom,
Yes?
thank you for being my midwife.
Jack of all trades
You
over here.
remember the night I came to you in your lodge when you were working on my father's church?
Of course. How could I ever forget?
I never regretted giving myself to you. Never, for one moment. Every time I think of that night, I feel so glad.
Me too.
Don't look so well.
I hope you build your cathedral.
Same.
I thought you were against it.
I was. But I was wrong. You deserve something beautiful. Build a beautiful cathedral. For me.
Guys.
Papa, what's wrong with her face?
Agnes. Agnes, wake up.
No one noticed this? Oh, she dead. Oh, she dead. did she know she was gonna die? How'd she know? It's like she knew. Okay, so the pillars of the forest from the ashes prologue. What I did, so I want my cathedral to bring hope. I told Agnes that I would accept any job by a bishop. I struggled to support Agnes. I struggled? What do you mean I struggled? I thought I did everything right. I found information. I personally don't think I struggled. I wasn't freaking out or anything. Just relax. Relax, everyone. Relax. Chapter 1. Philip.
The year of our Lord 1135 had come to an end. King Henry of England, son of William the Conqueror, had died. It was a time of poverty and death. In their despair, some had come to believe Christ and all his saints had gone to sleep, and that the pillars of the earth themselves had begun to crumble.
Brother Paul.
Brother Paul? Hello!
Where are you, Brother Paul? Where the hell did you come from?
The bridge, right?
What are you doing down there?
That'll be a farthing for you and a penny for your horse.
Inform him about mistake.
Monks and villagers don't have to pay a toll.
Sorry, I'm not good at this. I told Brother Paul. It's not easy doing the Lord's work when you're hungry.
Do I go nice? Nah, I want to keep my cheese.
I will let the prior know you neglect your duties.
He ain't getting no cheese from me. That's my cheese. You just try to charge me.
Take care of my horse, I'm late.
I'll just leave it with me. I'll get it down to the priory later, once I've caught myself a fish down here by the river. Fresh fish is much better than the salted ones they feed us.
Prior James will hear about this.
Prior James?
Yeah?
That's him the bells are tolling for. Don't you know?
Oh, he
The
did.
devil has come to Kingsbridge.
The devil has come to Kingsbridge?
Like the actual devil? Or a person? We can use Philip's Bible on objects to find out what the Bible tells Philip about them, or use them on people to discuss matters of faith. Let's just go to Kingsbridge, shall we? Oh, there I am. Village of Kingsbridge. Right towards the north. I got a monastery, right? Oh, look at him go! Oh. Too far away. Buildings in the fields. I wanted to go to the gate. Is that the cathedral? I already forgot his name. Oh, the cathedral. Not seeing. Oh, I was waiting for like a little.
Why did they lock it? Maybe the side entrance is open.
There's a side entrance? I feel like I'm almost breaking in. Who's there? Hello? Boys, I'm in. Going on, chaps?
Thou shalt not be afraid of the terror by night, nor of the pestilence that walketh in darkness. The pestilence that rode in on the lightning that struck our cathedral 4 years ago. Did you not all feel its presence here ever since?
No.
James did, and I did as well. But the Lord says, the Because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. Our beloved Prior James has served the Lord all his life. He shall be delivered from the darkness, from this dark earth.
What's up, guys?
James?
Philip,
Up,
Francis?
Francis?
For many years, James has been our prior. After the upcoming election, I vow to lead Kingsbridge Priory with the same steady hand.
No, I'll take the job. I'll do it.
Amen.
Oh, I don't even get a choice. Rude. What are we doing? You just standing around?
Philip, we told your brother you'd come to Kingsbridge New Year's Day.
I did not expect to see you here.
I was on my way back to Gloucester and wanted to see you.
A priest working in the world of politics. You must tell us about it, Francis.
Of course.
And his brother a prior of what now? 2 years?
It's been 4 years, Cuthbert.
I see. How are things in St. John in the Forest, Philip?
Happy and healthy, or better in Kingsbridge. Right. Yeah.
Better than here in our mother house, Kingsbridge, it seems. I wanted to use my New Year's visit to talk to Prior James about this.
James did the best he could, Philip. If you had been here, you would know that.
Philip.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have.
Yeah,
No.
you shouldn't have.
You're right, Philip. With a limp hand on the tiller, a ship is blown about at hazard and goes nowhere.
James meant well.
Of course he did. Please, forgive me.
Come by
I
the
feel
kitchen
like that was
later
better.
to see us, will you?
Brother Cuthbert seemed upset.
Well, we all are. The way James died was disturbing.
How did he die?
Disturbing? How did Prior James die?
7 days ago, Brother Remigius found James's room empty. We all looked for him for hours. Then we found his footprints by the bridge and a hole in the ice.
Oh. Yikes.
Oh no.
No.
In the small hours of Christmas Day, he must have walked out on the river. We didn't even find his body. The river took him, and the cold.
I will pray for James.
He might be alive.
See me when you have time, Philip. I will be in the cathedral.
No body was
And I
found.
should go and see how Brother Cuthbert is doing. It's good to see you, Philip. Maybe things will get better after the chapter elects the new prior.
Hopefully. I will come by the kitchen later, Milius.
This style reminds me of Archer. A little bit. What is Francis doing here? And where is he?
So what do you think it means?
Where is he? Wait.
I don't know.
Oh, so what you've got to say.
Have you seen my brother, Francis?
The priest working for Robert of Gloucester. He's your brother. Your family.
Yeah?
Yes, he is.
Oh, he went into the cathedral, I believe. He did. I saw him.
Thank you. You...
Anyway. Yeah. My cheese. Let's go back to the cathedral. Hello? It's so big in here. You killed him. What twist? He killed the previous prior. With that look on his face. Too smug. You look troubled. Happy to see you. You look troubled.
Francis, you look troubled.
You could always read me.
Yes.
Like a book, little brother.
It's good to see you, Philip. King Henry is dead.
I know. Word reached St. John's shortly before I left.
First the king, and now Prior James.
God has the devil. The devil has come.
The devil has come to Kingsbridge.
What?
Just something I heard. Something foolish.
You're the devil.
And yet, these are dark times indeed. King Henry's death caused quite a commotion in the world of politics. There will be war.
Rivalry for the throne. Expect it later. Do I go help? Do I help or do I just leave it? How can I help?
If only we could stop the suffering.
Maybe we can.
Ow.
I came not just to meet you.
Rude?
I was sent to look for a messenger of my lord, Earl Robert.
Here? In Kingsbridge?
Farmers said the messenger was heading for Kingsbridge 2 weeks ago. The knight was carrying a confidential document that might change the course of the conflict. People here trust you. Maybe the monks here know something?
We will find him.
One more thing. No one can know why we're looking for the knight.
Who knows something about Francis's missing knight? Yeah. Do you know anything about the knight?
Brothers, have you two heard about a knight?
The Earl of Shiring was here, and some of his knights.
And many other nobles.
It would have been a lone rider, a messenger.
I don't think so.
If someone had come to Kingsbridge, Brother Paul would have seen him.
Brother Paul went back out to his toll hut.
I see.
Every front of the cathedral.
Next time.
This priory is so
No,
much bigger
you
than
said you
our
know
small cell in the forest.
Who's talking? Later. Kitchen, guest house. Let's see what's over here. Hello? Oh. I think I did something.
There is no one in there.
Oh, in the kitchen?
Philip!
Brother
Oh.
Milius.
Don't mind. Yeah, close the
Come.
door.
Warm yourself by the oven.
Is that Philip?
Yes?
Tell him to warm himself by the oven.
Thank you, Brother Cuthbert.
I was just told that. I might warm myself by the oven.
Ah, wonderful.
I always put some extra stones on the stove to warm up water. Put one in your pocket and you'll keep warm.
Oh?
Blistering hot. Ouch. Yeah.
Careful, they're hot.
You want me to put it in my pockets? You madman. What are you doing over here?
Brother Cuthbert.
Ah, we were waiting for you. I hope you brought some of that wonderful cheese you make at St. John's.
Actually, I did. This is why I kept the cheese.
Of course I did.
Oh, what's a bit of cheese?
Splendid. Thank you.
I will prepare it for our brothers on Sunday.
See, I could have given that away if I wasn't rude. You know anything about a knight?
Has there been a knight to Kingsbridge recently?
Milius, wasn't there a poor soul found dead before Christmas?
I don't know if he was a knight.
He was put to rest in the cemetery.
The cemetery. That was the right thing to do.
Sorry for how I talked earlier.
I'm sorry for... It's just that at St. John's, we have given so much to Kingsbridge. And the priory here is in a horrible state.
Substandard.
Don't you think I know that? Ah. We should be rich. The priory has much land and collects from many parish churches, but we are in debt. Our novices steal from us, Philip.
Novices are stealing?
Yes, someone took my keys, but someone used them to steal food from the cellar more than once. Today I found something missing again.
How much fish has this guy got? This guy's just like endless fish.
Let us continue another time.
Of course.
I'm telling you, there's something else going on. Anything else over here? No. Got stone. Oh, what's a better one? Let me pick it up again.
Ouch! Don't do that, you'll burn your fingers off.
Don't tell me, I do it a lot. Painting pot. Painted.
Milliers, why do you keep a beautiful pot like this around?
Oh, it reminds me that we should strive for order and beauty.
Sounds like
I
a bunch
started
of
collecting
BS.
some seeds and nuts because I wanted to start a new garden.
A good idea.
I never got around to collecting more, though.
Bunch of BS. Actually, no, we won't. Leave. Stables, horses. Check out the pathway. That's where I am. Where does the village?
I'm sure there was someone moving behind a window, but most houses are empty.
Can I? Towards the south? North? Monastery? There was another thing over here I thought. Field, so. Building in the field. Door. Here's my shape coming through.
Why is this locked?
That one's in there, I'm telling you.
Do you
What the?
ever think of running?
How the hell do I get back there? Okay, what else do we got? Sheep, do you have anything for me? A shabby manger. No, I just have a random cloth. Okay, well, we'll go back to the village. Let's go north. Look at him go! Is it blocked off? Let me through. Okay, we'll go this way. Hey, brother Paul.
Brother Paul?
Philip.
Philip.
Ouch.
Need some shoes, my man. I've got some cloth.
What's wrong with your foot, Brother Paul?
Oh, just a chilblain. It will ease when the spring comes.
You should have a fire.
It's all right. It's not that cold.
Don't take it lightly. Many will die this winter for lack of food or shelter.
Remigius thinks the Lord is testing us. Only the sinners perish.
No, the poor perish, and those that he has freezing out here.
Don't say anything to Remigius, will you? If he thinks I've been complaining, he'll be displeased.
You know anything about a knight?
Have you heard about a knight in Kingsbridge?
A knight? Yes. He was just lying by the road, just a mile away from the priory. He must have fallen from his horse.
Where is he now?
He died. We buried him in the cemetery.
Did he have a name? Did he say anything?
He could not speak.
He was dead.
But the look in his eyes told me he was afraid. I held his hand and prayed with him while he died.
Did the knight have anything with him?
There was a letter. I gave it to Prior James. Remigius will probably burn it with the rest of James's papers. James insisted that all his books and documents shall be burnt after his death, except for his Bible.
What? The new prior will need those documents?
Sometimes I wonder if it was because of that letter. A few days later, Prior James fell through the ice. Right here. Philip, maybe I brought a curse on Kingsbridge.
No. How could... Quiet scripture. How could a letter bring harm? No.
How could a letter bring harm?
The word of God brings salvation. But what if the devil took to writing? What then?
In the prior's room. That must be the hole where he supposedly fell through.
James, I pray for you that when you stand before God, he will look upon you with mercy.
By God, James died here! Okay, let's go back to the monastery. Is there a quicker way? Yes. And... through the gates. Through the front door. I need to find a way.
Marcus is our brother too.
Cathedral? Cemetery?
No.
Captain's house.
That's why I feel...
Do the cemetery first, because I kept bringing up that he was buried in this. Who the hell are you? Fresh grave? Grave. That's to the prior. Hey, I actually came to the right place. Hole digging out here. What are you doing down the bottom left there? Anyway, what do you got to say?
Brother Ronaldus, how are you?
Busy.
Huh? What?
How are you? Are you well?
Oh, Brother Philip. Yes, I am well. It's just that the dead won't stay in the ground.
What?
What?
Zombies?
The dead.
What about them?
It's probably those badgers always digging up the graves.
Interesting. You novices. You stealing?
My father gave the priory a good deal of land to keep me fed. I won't eat salted fish all day.
Me neither.
Shall we go into the cellar again tonight?
Yes, Brother Marcus. You still have old Cuthbert's keys?
Indeed I do. I hid them right in the church. Stuffed them in the large crack in the wall.
I could do some crack stuffing myself.
What does that even mean?
I bet you could.
There's a crack in the cathedral. I might actually go grab that.
So what do you think it means?
There's a crack in here somewhere. Where's a crack? Looking for a crack in the cathedral. There's a crack in the wall over here. Might grab those keys.
The novice said he hid the keys in here.
Thank you very
Here,
much.
I have them.
Unlocks most of the doors.
This brother Marcus really did steal Cuthbert's keys.
At least it wasn't.
I'm gonna go to that mill.
Brother Marcus said he's taking a beating now once a week. Is that him?
It must be.
You could have...
Why didn't you?
I want to see what's in the mill before I do any more prying. I feel like there might be something stashed away. There's something afoot. Mill works. Left the mill. Anything else for me over here? Anything else? Way beyond repair. You don't say. It's pretty damn destroyed. No. No, we'll go back.
Marcus is our brother too.
Front of the cathedral. No.
That's why I feel sorry for him. Is that him? It must be. You could have asked him. Why didn't you?
What are you talking about? Go into the chapter.
What we have to ask ourselves is, can our Saint Adolphus still protect Kingsbridge in these dark times?
He couldn't protect Prior James. Ever since that lightning struck the cathedral, he wasn't the same.
When you take over my position as sacrist, you should implore the bishop to send us a new relic. By then, I'll be sub-prior.
Talking about. Stuff ya. You look angry.
All Kingsbridge needs is faith and hard work.
Philip of Gwynedd.
Yes?
I wanted to talk to you.
No.
How dare you disturb Brother Remigius' requiem?
I'm afraid the choir is waiting for me.
You better
Stay, brother.
Ah.
There's no reason you shouldn't hear what Philip has to say for himself.
Do what I want. I was shocked. No, I was shocked.
I was shocked by the prior's death.
We all were.
There's a murder.
I'm sure at St. John's you're a good prior, but here we adhere to the rules.
Nah.
Let us
Of course.
How?
At least it wasn't Remigius who punished us.
Okay, so let's go out to the cemetery. Go to the prize house. Yo.
I asked not to be disturbed.
Tell me.
Brother Remigius, I'm sorry I interrupted your service.
You mean Prior James's service?
Whatever.
Quite so. I heard he fell through the ice. Horrible.
Yes. I was the one who found his rosary by the river. Now let me continue my work.
I wanna see your documents.
I would like to take a look at Prior James's documents.
And why is that, Brother Philip?
Well, our little cell has given much to the Mother House. I would like to ensure that all is accounted for.
So you do not trust us, Philip, is that it?
Yes.
The state of this priory...
The state of this priory is the concern of the Prior of Kingsbridge.
I still would like to see the prior's documents.
They will be burned tonight.
I heard about that.
It was Prior James's last wish. I'm following his request.
But the new prior will be lost without the ledgers and contracts.
After the election, I'll be the new prior.
For now, you are not. Only the chapter meeting can decide on these matters.
Of course. Brother Andrew will surely understand why you would go against James's last request.
You look evil. Like, come on now.
If you really want to be of
like
help,
that.
look for Brother Cuthbert's keys. He's getting old.
I'm gonna dig a little bit.
Why would Prior James walk out onto the river at night?
He was chased.
Chased? By whom?
The accuser.
But why would the devil be chasing him?
Better to not get involved in all this. Don't you have your own priory cell to run?
You really believe the devil killed the prior?
Some of the brothers do, and I respect their belief. We may never know what happened, and that's that. Now let me get back to my work.
Or, no. No, he's kind of a...
About the chapter meeting.
Oh. Talk to Brother Andrew. Now leave.
We'll just keep an eye on him. But I don't want him to actually know about the key thief, because I want to keep the keys for myself. Screw you! Okay. Where were those two other guys?
Do you ever think of running?
Tell old bud. Where is he? Yeah.
There was something. He's right.
Now stop it. Concentrate.
There it was again.
Wait, what do you use? Oh. Francis.
Thank you for your help.
How could I not help you?
I knew I could rely on you.
Yeah, shut up. I want to say something. Your singing sucks.
You seem troubled, brother.
They won't sing.
Weren't they just singing?
It's Adolphus.
What?
There was nothing, believe me.
I heard him crying in the crypt. I think I heard him too.
No, you are mistaken.
His eye
It
twitched
sounded
again.
like a whip, like he was chastising himself. It's the end of days.
Brother Philip, please help me. Prove to them that there is nothing and no one down there.
You winking at me for?
No talking. Now we sing.
I'm just gonna check down here.
Yes, I'm sure.
Actually, yeah.
No, I'll stay down here. I'm not good with heights.
Calm down and concentrate.
Where's any other stairs or anything? Oh, yeah. Let's go down the crypts. Hello?
Locked.
Is it now? Haha. Where's that awfully dark shadow just there? Devil?
Let's see what we can find. No reason to be afraid. Nothing.
Oh yeah. Hello? Hello?
These old cathedrals are bound to make strange sounds. Thought so. Nothing here. Even if it is Adolphus, we would have to welcome him.
What?
Nothing here. The saint rests in peace.
I hear chains moving. Check this dock.
Hello?
Demons? What is that? Is that a hand? What is that? The bird! Ah! Is it a bird?
What is that?
Doesn't look like a bird. I'm scared.
What is that? It's the size of a child.
Demon?
Hello?
Oh, it's a bird. Oh, it's a damn owl.
An owl. Just an owl. The choir will be relieved to know that. I should tell them. The brothers did hear something after all.
Let's just check over here a bit more. We're hearing chains rattling. I'm not finding anything else. We're hearing chains. I'm convinced there's someone else down here, but I'll tell the choir.
I heard it again.
Found you. You culprit.
There is no need to worry, brothers. Adolphus is resting in peace. It was just an owl.
I told you it was nothing.
God bless you, Brother Philip.
I knew I heard something.
Now, be silent, concentrate, and...
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Anyway. Let's go back out to the cloister. Where was... Okay, no, those two were outside. So if I go in here... Then I go... down... I'll close the door. Let's go. Go back down here. Holy water font. Let's go out the main gate. Into the kitchen.
It's getting cold. When will these novels...
If I use this, I was just thinking. Jeez, I'm smart. Cold winter days.
Nice and warm, and I didn't burn my hands, Milius.
I knew you could do it.
Don't patronize me. Hey yo, you want your keys back?
Cuthbert, I believe I found your keys.
Where did you find them?
The thief.
That is a sacrilege. Will you report the thief to Remigius, Brother Philip?
I will think about it.
Keep them until we know what to do.
Yes, I didn't want to actually have to give them up, but I thought, may as well. Might be part of the story. Go to the stables. I just didn't want to have to give up the keys. Because if I give up the keys, and then I just had no access to that, like, downstairs, so I was kind of worried about that, but... Turns out I get to keep the keys anyway. What's the point of that? Around the cathedral. So someone dug up. Well, I can inquire more about this. I can give this rock to the other guy.
So what do you think it means?
I don't. Crap. How do I get out of here again? I think I'm going the long way. God damn it. We went just around the outside, right? I'm almost certain. Back out to the pathway. Go to the south. Hey yo, take this rock. Keep your little tootsies warm.
Here, Paul.
Oh. Ouch! Oh. A hot stone!
Yeah, be a little tootsie.
It's a mercy, Philip. Thank you.
Remigius should give you a fire, or not have you sit here at all.
I don't really mind. Winter is bound to end sometime. Philip, if you ever run into trouble with Remigius, be careful to answer him. Do not stay silent.
Silent?
Nothing makes him angrier than someone who doesn't answer. He becomes weak and defensive. It's not fitting for a sub-prior, let alone prior.
Got a letter with him. Alright, so I might just go back to the... Alright, let's go this way. Then in the gate. Then... If I go around back... To the cloister...
It wasn't Remigius who punished us.
Wait.
Brother Marcus said he's taking a beating.
Here. Right. Hey, yo!
What?
I guess
Brother Marcus stole Cuthbert's...
Brother Marcus.
Someone's gonna get a beating.
I will deal with him.
Yes, get out of your room. I'm gonna... Bet. Reporting.
About the keys that were stolen by...
I will deal with him.
Damn it. I wonder, actually, if I go back in, because I feel like I've got to get him out of here so I can look at these documents or something. Or is it, can I click while I'm in the menu?
Oh.
Anything I can click on? No, there's not. Damn, okay. I just came in here to annoy you. I walk like a bloody rebel.
Do you ever think of running?
What's that?
The cloister is a place for quiet contemplation. Yes. But what, brothers?
Are you Philip of Gwynedd?
Yes?
May we ask you something? We know we shouldn't be asked. How about you ask him?
I already asked Brother Andrew.
What is it?
Brother Milius told us you know the scripture very well. Could you tell us about God's temple?
Brother Andrew wouldn't tell us.
Must be a place. A cathedral.
That's probably what the guest master was talking about.
He got very angry with us.
We had to say the Lord's Prayer 150 times.
Each of us is God's temple.
The guest master said Prior James destroyed God's temple.
And that you'll go to hell.
It was not a suicide.
Prior James did not commit suicide.
But no one saw him that night. No one knows.
God knows. God knows what sent him running.
They say the devil was chasing him.
Don't say his name.
I have seen brave men. Never have I seen the devil.
So yes. Thank you, Brother Philip.
So something's definitely going on. So he was getting chased.
So,
and then...
again, we're all God's temple.
Interesting. But...
Because...
that's where I'm going to leave it. So...
because God created us in
this
His
game is still currently free on the Epic Games Store, probably for not much longer. So
we don't need to go to
get it while you can if you're interested. Link will be in the description of the video. So feel free, there's definitely something going on. I feel like there's a murder afoot, but we'll have to find that out by yourself actually, because I will not be continuing this.
Isn't it almost?
But I hope you enjoyed the what's it called? The pillars?
Why not?
Yeah, the pillars of the earth, I believe. So I will see you in the next one. Peace.